How do we live in the present moment? The answer dwells quietly in a single landscape, Kyoto's Arashiyama. Since the Heian era, people have come to this place seeking the ideal landscape, finding refuge for the heart. The bamboo grove, the Hozu River Gorge, the scenic train winding through the mountains. In this land where nature and human life harmonize across time, the air of distant ages flows gently, even now. Our minds wander unknowingly to the past and future. Yet when we stand within a landscape that has witnessed centuries pass, our awareness gradually returns to this present moment. As we journey through this place, let discover see the way of the heart that Japanese people have cherished. Let us walk slowly through the bamboo grove. From the Heian period, the nobles of Kyoto came here seeking refuge. They built villas, listened to the wind and birds, composing poetry as their hearts softened between each breath. The bamboo they planted for gardens grew into the very symbol of this land, woven deeply into daily life, supplying tools, art, and a quiet strength to the spirit. Listen, the rustle of leaves, the wind passing between slender trunks, the narrow shafts of morning light falling to the ground. Simply notice these sounds and movements. As awareness settles, the mind becomes calm. Bamboo grows tall, straight, yet bends with the storms. Rooted firmly, it always returns upright. It teaches us the Japanese way, to bend, not break, to stay centered even as the world changes. This quiet forest is a reflection of resilience through softness. Leaving the grove, we arrive at the scenic railway station. The track running along the Hozu River carries a story of renewal. Once, these rails were built for transport between Kyoto and the Sea of Japan, a feat of human passion and engineering. But when faster routes replaced it, the line lost its original purpose, and silence filled the valley. Then, people chose to keep the railway alive. It became a path not for goods, but for experiences, a train for seeing, feeling, and slowing down. As the train sways gently, we begin to realize, moving forward quickly is not the only answer. A once discarded detour has become a treasured journey. Through the window, crimson maples, the murmur of the river, the rhythm of the wheels. We simply observe them, without chasing, without holding, letting each moment drift by. It is the spirit of savoring the journey itself. Finding richness not in the destination, but in the time spent on the way. Each curve of the train reminds us to savor not the destination, but the passage itself. Below us flows the Hozu River, a lifeline that has sustained Kyoto since ancient times. For centuries, timber and charcoal cut from the mountains were carried down this current to the capital. People shaped the riverbed, clearing rocks, guiding the flow, working hand in hand with nature. With time, new transport replaced the boats, yet the river continued, serene and patient, becoming a place of wonder for travelers from around the world. Looking across the valley, we sense that the mountains, the river, the trees endure on a timescale far beyond our own. Our worries and impatience, seen from this perspective, are mere ripples upon the surface. Every wave, however large, eventually settles. There is no need to grasp what flows away. In Zen, it is said, Hogajaku, to let go completely. Release what you hold and simply dwell in what is. The sound of the river reflects that truth. You are part of this greater flow. In returning awareness to the present, space quietly opens within the heart. The bamboo grove, the scenic train, the Hozu River Gorge, the late autumn air of Arashiyama softly restores the balance within us. A wisdom passed on not through words, but through the quiet of its breath. To accept with grace, to savor impermanence, to let go without fear. To be aware of this moment, that alone is enough to begin change. Thank you for joining this mindful journey. Until we meet again, in the next moment of stillness.